Alright.
Alright, so let's begin for real this time. Welcome to the Idea Factory International live Twitch/YouTube gaming stream.
Our very first one.
Our very first one since we started.
Hello, internets.
Yeah, hello, internet. We're live and real and talking to you. I'm Ari.
I'm David.
This way. Sorry. as this name.
As our names say.
Yeah.
We just figured out how to put all these text things on the screen.
Yeah, so we're like trying to use this right now.
Look at that.
Right there.
Hashtag.
Hashtag loving green screen.
There we go.
Alright, so we're gonna begin. I do have a little bit lag on my side, just so you guys know that is a thing. So here's the opening page. Let's start a game. Oh, actually, I should mention, so Megadimension Neptunia V2. Just V2. Coming out on PS4. And we wanted to do Twitch today because everyone in England, or anyone who's in the UK right now, is able to travel to MCM London Comic Con.
Yep.
Which, like, kind of sucks for the rest of us. I mean, I know those of us who can't go to Europe can't go and demo the game right now at the Idea Factory booth, but they will be there and they will be giving out some very special prizes.
Yeah, some nice things.
Some very
going
nice,
on
things
over.
that, like, when everyone in the office saw it, we all wanted it.
We all.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some good
really
giveaways
cool.
at the MCM London Comic Con, which is happening this weekend. Actually, I think it started today, right?
Yeah, it started today.
Today till Sunday.
Tomorrow,
so
yeah.
So if you're in the UK and by London, you can try and go check it out. It should be fun. We're gonna have demos of Megadimension over there, and then some giveaways. So we won't be there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
we're here.
We are here,
and that's all
and we're also in your internets right now. We're just everywhere. It's crazy.
But we're also going to have this game, and we will also be there at PlayStation Experience, December 5th and 6th.
Yep.
So you guys can come on down to our booth number 1140, 1140.
1140, yep. December 5th.
We do gang signs also. Just BT dubs. Anyway, so...
Yeah, December 56th, we're going to be at PSX, which is PlayStation Experience, happening in San Francisco. And we will actually physically be there.
Yes, we will.
Representing the Idea Factory International game booth. And we're going to probably have some giveaway things over there, too.
We're going to have some giveaway things. We're going to have this title. We're going to have Trillion God of Destruction, which we just announced this week, and another very special title.
Something else.
Something special.
We'll be having our press event a couple of days before PSX, so we'll be announcing that extra special something then.
Yes, Trillion is one of the games we are demoing.
Yep.
So I'll be trying to read, David and I will be trying to read your chat at the same time as we're going through the game, and try to answer all the questions that we see or wants to answer. is really how that works.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it.
Right,
show you guys a few of the new features of the game. Particularly today, I wanted to show you guys Heartbreak, formation attacks, and his very special name. A name of a very important.
Like one of the new characters. I forget his name.
It's like a very.
It's kind of cool, I guess. But
I guess he's a little cool.
Yeah. This is the first. So this is the first Neptunia game that's going to be on the PlayStation 4.
Yes, that's correct.
Going super next gen right now. So we're really excited, and we get to. It's like kind of fun that we get to start our first stream with this like very first PS4.
Yeah, it's very different and new kind of title going on.
What's this? Why is everything on fire right now?
Hold on a sec. I first want to make sure that I'm at the right place for you guys. Oh, yes, I am. Okay. Kind of, I guess-ish. Let's see. Actually, maybe let's go to a different save file. Set around, I guess. So first of all, let's talk about this. So we're in 0 dimension, and that's going to be the main setting, the first setting of the game, and so that's where the game starts. You're in 0 dimension. Not hyperdimension. So, we're starting here to 0 dimension, and something that's a little bit harder about this game is the fact that you don't have the ability to heal the moment you step out of the world map. It's by going back to these little special things called like towns, you know, and particularly this one is Uzume's hideout.
Yep.
So we're gonna go to Uzume's hideout. If I can get the cursor to the correct place on the screen with this lag, right, Umio. That's where we started, and that's what I was gonna show you later, but so Umio is basically the best character of the game, as you can see, this fish man right
Umio!
here. He's the greatest character, and he's actually quite small compared to the rest of the characters. I thought he was going to be a lot bigger.
So he's kind of like Uzume's bodyguard, right?
You could call him that,
like
yeah.
Her main cheerleader.
The knight in shining armor.
Yeah.
Ish, but like cheers from the sidelines sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just to quote a little bit on the debug text right here, sorry about that. That's only because this is a debug version of the game. But let's skip this right now. Auto through it.
And this is taking place in another dimension.
So the story is that Neptune and Nepgear kind of get sucked, warped, thrown into another dimension again, as they normally are. And they wake up in the 0 dimension. They're trying to figure out what's going on. They meet the CPU called Uzume, who kind of, you know, needs their help to destroy some baddies that are happening. She's the only CPU in 0 dimension.
Yeah, it's kind of like a post-apocalyptic world. But she's like the first CPU that they find in this dimension.
There are voices. You guys just can't hear them right now because I have put the game on auto. So this version of the game that we're playing right now is the English ROM with the English dub voices on it.
Yeah.
Just because people are asking about that. Close your ears just in case there are spoilers. I don't want you guys to see that either. Well, I'm trying to skip through all of it right now. And yeah, there's a lot of talking scenes that are happening, and so that's why I'm like, that's great. So now that we're back here, let's go back to system and find the right save file. As long as you guys didn't hear any spoilers, read any spoilers.
There's a fish.
There's a fish. Like
that's all you need to know.
That's all you got ruined for you, is that there's a fish in this game. If you haven't seen our Facebook drawings of it already. Fish. Alright. So going to system.
Yeah, we'll have the Japanese and English audio available for this game. So it'll be dual audio, like pretty much all of our games so far.
Have been dual audio.
Yeah, all of the Neptunia games have had dual audio.
Oh, we should be at opportune deployment. That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah. So each game has a different title. So this is a 0 dimension story. There are 3 stories you have to play. 0 dimension, hyper dimension, and then we have the heart dimension.
Heart, yeah.
And they all take place with different characters that you have to play too. They're talking about the MS Paint art. I'm so sorry I started that conversation. I did not want that to happen.
So would you guys want a game that was just all MS Paint art? We can make that happen.
Alright, let's.
I don't know if we could make that happen.
I don't think we can, but we could pretend it happened and then try and market it. I love blonde. Okay, so again, I'm gonna try to go to the Uzume's hideout and save. I was like training before this, and like I said, there's no way to really like heal afterwards, so you just gotta jump to the next town. And I'm the kind of player where I'll like grind a little bit and then jump back to heal and come back and do that over and over again. I can never do a dungeon in one shot, especially with a game like this where you do have to train a little bit harder. And to be honest, at the very beginning of the game, the difficulty level is a little bit high.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a little. It's kind of punishing, but I was like.
But I feel like I've noticed that it's a lot less grindy when you're playing this one compared to. It's a little The battle system requires you to be a little more strategic. Because, like for example, with the slots, depending on what kind of weapon you equip, that determines what kind of slots or how many slots you can equip for like the rush attack, standard attack. There's no guard break in this one now, so it's rush.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
wonderful
it's
thing.
Rush, standard, and power, I believe. And so, like, instead of having you grind a lot, it's more about the strategy and how you equip your items and what kind of attacks you use.
So we're entering Coral Station. So to catch you guys up on the story so far, we meet Uzume, like I said, and her friend Umio needs some help. And so we're gonna go save Umio. which I did kind of spoil for you guys, but it's fine. He's the greatest character.
Spoilers!
And we talk about Umio all the time anyway. It would have happened.
You probably hear Umio in the office at least 5 times a day.
A day, yeah. Like they're
in relation to nothing.
Yeah. So I'm currently playing with Uzume as a leader because personally, for me, she's one of the greatest characters, and I really love her outfit. It's so cute.
Would you want to cosplay as her?
Maybe, but
I'll cosplay as her.
I think you would look better as Uzume. Oh wait, we can't get through this 1 second. I was like, I can fit through that crack. Oh, there's lag right now. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, first battle. We're getting right into it. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to show you guys this game again with all this lag going on. Which we should probably. Can I reach him? No, I can't.
No.
Can't even tell if I can reach. Is that the only enemy? Where's the other one? Oh, he's on the other side. Jeez, okay. We're gonna try to get out of that. Ah, Neptune. Okay.
So they're saying I should do the Uzume cosplay. Alright.
Alright, next time. Someone said, yeah, I do think it's kind of like a cult right now. Someone mentioned that. There is like an Umio cult that is sort of forming at our office. Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Cult of Umio.
Cult of Umio, yeah.
I'll gladly be a part of that, though.
Yeah. I just realized that with all this lag, I won't be able to do any symbol attacks.
Oh, that's okay.
It's gonna be really interesting, actually.
Sorry, we're still like, this is our very first stream, so we're still working out the Duggards in the system.
Attack. X button, attack. I press attack. So you've got Rush, Power Edge, Sanba. We've got, so we still have the Rush gauge going on.
Yeah, Rush, and then Power, and then now we just have standard attacks. And you guys can see with the attack that the Zanba was glowing. And so when you're setting up your combos, you actually have some, like you can get a boost with your attack if you hit the enemy with a certain attack sequence. So like say you attack with like a standard, then you could attack with a certain rush skill that like the power slash.
So I want to choose the ones that are glowing.
Yeah, so you can get the higher attack rate.
Yeah. Oh, so a little bit to talk about this. You're actually going to want to depend on the rush gauge a little bit more than you have in the previous games, and this would be because of the formation skills. So
the rush gauge or rush attacks will help you fill up your exit gauge faster.
Sorry, not formation attacks. Formation attacks. Yeah, that's what's going on right now, where you see this little triangle line going on. We're not going to try it right now because this is kind of a weaker enemy, and I don't want to waste my. Also, we can't actually. We can't. Yeah, we were just talking about that. My gauge isn't full right now. So let's try and attack this guy by actually putting her in the right spot. Okay, there. Got it. I think I got it. Yes!
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for bearing with us on this. You guys are gonna stream on Halloween, right? I want to see the cosplays. Yes, David dressed as blonde.
Wait, so me as blonde?
What do you guys want?
You guys want me as everybody right now. I can't cosplay all of them. Unless you like mash them all together and just have this hodgepodge of a CPU goddess.
Oh my god.
That would be horrible.
That would be terrible. We wouldn't let you inside the office.
I know. I think the security outside the building wouldn't let me in.
Oh man. Oh, so for those of you who just joined us, I realize it's like 4:30, so it's like almost halfway into our stream, but we will stream for a little bit longer since we started late.
We got a late start, so.
Yeah. But for those of you who just joined us, we're streaming Megadimension Neptunia VII, going through a dungeon right now to go save Umio, who's Uzume's friend.
Yep.
And the god of the office right now. And here I'm acquiring attacks, so I'm gonna want to go ahead and put those in. Oh, I already acquired all these abilities.
Nice. And Uzume is she's kind of like a rough and tumble.
Yeah, she's
like,
a little bit
tomboyish, I guess.
compared to the rest of the CPUs that you guys might already know. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I can get to the story point with all this lag going on right now. I'm like, oh.
Just do super skills.
I will do everything. Okay, yeah, let's
show off one of the command skills.
Go ahead, yeah, let's do it.
We haven't announced a release date yet, but it is going to be coming out in early 2016. So, announcements on that.
The cross combination that you guys might all be very familiar with already.
Oh wow, you beat up that robot.
Yeah, they're like I said, it's a kind of easier. I mean, it's harder in the beginning, but I've already done my training, so I'm like, this is all good for me right now. But once we get to the boss, if we do, the boss at the end of this is actually quite difficult.
Oh no, do you think you got what it takes?
I hope I do. I mean, this is all for Umio, you know? Because that's what it comes down
for
to.
For the love of Umio.
I'm too close to the enemy right now, so I'm going to try to get a little bit more back. Oh, I didn't even notice they were called bits. So cute. Sorry. Mirage dance. Again, someone's asking if we have a definite release date. We do not yet. Trying to reach this new monster with Usume. I cannot.
Can you use her command skill to reach it?
Let me see if I can. I don't think
I'm not sure if the range is like super.
It might not be as. So she has Dream Roar. What's really cool about Usume, by the way, is the way she attacks is she's literally screaming into it when she's attacking.
She's basically an idol.
Yeah.
She's an idol where no one's there to hear her sing.
Yeah, no one's there to attend her concerts. It's just Umio. It always comes back to Umio. Do you see this? Like, this is actually how the conversations are in the office. Let's see. Oh, okay, I just defended and now I get another turn again.
Oh,
it
nice.
just moved. And I will try to reach it again. Oh,
there you go.
Okay, got it. Don't got it. Oh wait, no, if I do my command attack though, actually, it should be fine.
Okay. It's within range, yeah. There's an eggplant?
What are these emojis? Okay, so YouTube, you don't know this is going on right now, so we have to tell you about it. But there's some emojis happening on Twitch. There's a Nep emoji.
Yeah, there's a Neptune emoji.
I did not know.
Usume is the second out of the series. She's not as good as 5PB, I guess. She's more of like the rock and roll.
The rock and roll, half schoolgirl-ish. I'm trying to get to this staircase. If you guys can trying, struggling.
Do you guys want to hear just the game audio for a little bit, and then we can talk a little bit? Well, because after this, you can. Let's hear just like some battle stuff, and then we'll be quiet for like just a little bit.
Just for like, we'll try. It's very hard for us.
I know.
Let's try do formation skill actually. So I'm going to attempt to raise my EXE drive gauge enough and get you guys there. I would be a horrible DLC. Someone just said Ari would be the best DLC. Like, if that actually happened, it would just be me lagging while trying to play the game.
It would be her shooting boba at people.
Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know.
She's got a boba obsession.
Boba is my favorite thing in the world. Alright, rush it. Rush. Rapid hit, rush.
Oh!
He's like, oh!
He's like, oh, you hurt my robot part.
I wish I could show you parts break. That would be in the boss battle. Formation skills, for example, because it kind of links up everybody. In Resonance of Fate, it's the same way. Like, characters link up based on where they are on the map. And that's why the ability to move around on the field is very, very important.
Sucks.
That is not true. Nepgear is one of the strongest characters I have right now. Actually. You'll see.
Fear the Nepgear.
Fear the Nepgear. Oh, speaking of Nepgear.
Oh. Yeah. So we're going to be doing some giveaways at the end of the stream. And we've got special things that we got from our trip to Japan. We were lucky enough to visit the Idea Factory.
That's where David got this.
Yeah, so like we got to visit the Idea Factory headquarters in Japan, and we got to meet with them. They gave us some gifts, and I got this sweet shirt. Hold on, let me
just show them the shirt.
Let me show you that shirt. So I got this sweet Purple Heart shirt. from Japan. It's pretty awesome. So we'll be giving away 2 shirts at the end of this thing.
It should appear now. I hope.
Oh, Netgear's dying.
That's not good. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There's
She
information
did it.
about
Oh, like do that.
No, you moved her. I'm just kidding. So,
yeah,
as
so
you
the
can
little
see,
triangle formed.
that green triangle over there, that's the formation skill, or the notification that information spell can occur right now. So to do so, you get a little combo ready ticket right next to your triangle command sign. Yep. Click command, skills, and go to X skill. Did I go to X skill?
Someone said, of course, Netgear is dying.
How terrible of you!
So much hate for Netgear.
What is this Netgear hate going on right now? Okay, so we're going to do Tri-Burst. Yeah.
Tri-Burst.
Tri-Burst, and it's going to use one of the gauge.
Yeah, I mean, we've only got 1 bar for the exit.
So this gauge looks pretty cute. They all appear.
Boom!
It's dead now, and
Netgear is almost
Dude, Netgear survived that. I was like, and she's gone. She's gone. Okay. Yeah, Netgear is best girl. Goodness.
She's girl.
She's girl and best. No, I like Netgear.
Right.
What is this?
She's okay. Yeah, I don't hate Netgear. But she's not my best girl. But props to her for not dying.
Yeah,
good job.
Good job. And now I can't even kill her by leaving the stage. I need to go in.
You got some items though. Right?
Yeah, I have some items, and at this point in the game, healing grass is actually better than
using a skill.
Using a skill, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and use an item in that. Why don't we think about? My goodness, all these Metal Gear puns. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Boom Cannon. Now that you said Resonance of Fate, I just see it everywhere now in this game. Someone just said, "Oh, it reminds you." Yeah, it does. It reminds me too. Everybody, Netgear.
Who's your favorite CPU?
Who's my
or
favorite
CPU candidate?
CPU candidate. I like Uni actually.
You like Uni?
Yeah, she's super cute. I love the pigtails.
I love like her gun.
It looks so cool, right?
She rocks that gun for
super
sure.
Rocks it.
And where does she like carry? Like I feel like she should be just really buff. But she carries that thing everywhere.
All right, we're gonna cheer. We are here.
Here we go.
We are here.
We made it.
Events. Oh, there's a public phone.
Oh, here, we can let them hear the audio.
Oh, I don't think this one has audio, actually. This is a small event.
Oh.
It's an event, but it's a small event.
It's a baby event.
Baby event. So, kind of what's going on, as we know, Gear is the mecha head of the team. So she's trying to connect to the internet, find out what's going on in this 0 dimension. And so she's using her end gear to connect to the internet right now. I'm using the public phone line. And you kind of get like these cryptic messages throughout 0 dimension about kind of telling you what's happening to, what's the word? To the whole series itself, like why they got thrown in here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like messages probably from the old Basilicom of this city before it was all destroyed.
Secret
messages.
It's kind of weird that Netgear uses a Game Gear because it's kind of like she is a Game Gear.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
Bro, like you're inceptionizing yourself right now. Why do the returning characters have hair extensions?
What do you mean by hair extensions? Does her hair look longer to you? I think it's the same. So we have the boss coming up right now. That's why
let's say right
there's a
before
save
that.
point. Gearsy, yeah, Gearsy is the name that Uzume has given Netgear. You guys noticed that in the small chat. And Neptune is Nepsy.
Mm-hmm.